Hello, my name is Angela Brooks, and I almost let today slip by. I didn't realize it was already 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but I wanted to make sure I got a Facebook Live in today. And the topic is, I don't have time. I've heard that over and over when I've talked to people about anything. It doesn't matter whether it's going to the movie or going to an event, it doesn't matter, but there's always somebody that's going to say, I don't have time. And I thought it was perfect timing when I opened my mail and I had new Thyme in my mailbox this morning. Thyme is something that we all have, and this is very spicy. It is, I'm not sure how to describe that. Thyme is priceless. But we all find time for what it is that we want to do, what we think is important, or what we want to focus on. So when somebody tells me they don't have time, all they're telling me is what I am projecting to them is not important to them. So I didn't want to let my time slip by today, because I'm usually done with my Facebook Lives before 11 o'clock, and it's 3 in the afternoon. So my time was slipping by, and I went ahead and jumped on here real quick so that I could talk to you for just a minute. One of the things that this oil does is eases stress and anxiety. It helps the body relax, it opens the lungs and the mind, and keeps your body functioning with reduces your stress level. And most of us have stress because we're so busy and our time is so full that we don't have time for what we don't feel like we have time for other things. And my main topic that I wanted to talk about was follow-up. And I had set this book, I cleaned my desk, which is, always dangerous because you put things in a different spot. And I had put it beside my printer, and I usually have it laying right out here beside me. This is to help me focus on my time. And this is my 90-day journal that anybody I talk to in my business whatsoever is written in this book, so that I can follow up with them later. Because most people, the biggest holdback in their business is they don't follow up. They spend their time talking to people, meeting people, and building that relationship, but they don't follow up. So I was going back over, I think there's like 3 months worth of leads here. I mean, there's pages full of people. And I've got some that are highlighted so that I know that those were a little bit more serious, written in red. That means they got a sample that I need to follow up with those people. And follow-up is probably one of the biggest things that people don't do in their business, is follow up with the folks that said yes, that raised their hand and wanted more information. So for the next week, I am following up with each and every one of these people in this book. And I'm taking the time to build that relationship. They may not buy now. They still may not be ready, which is fine. But it is my job that, since we've connected, is to follow up. I've got to take my time to follow up with those people. So if you are using time as an excuse, you need to stop saying those words. I don't have time. I am making time for my business. I'm making time for following up. I am a business owner, so I have the time to talk to my new clients and customers. So if that is you, I suggest you get some focus so that you can think clearly, that you can focus on what you're supposed to be doing. And if you don't have a journal that you're writing down things that you need to do, this keeps me very focused. Otherwise, I've got a million things that goes through my head, and I'll look down and go, oh, I have notes on my desk. And once these notes are done, I put them in the trash, but that is something I've always done. Post-it notes are my favorite thing. Post-it notes and purple ink pens. But yeah, taking the time to follow up with all the people that you've interacted with. And what is a lead? Some people don't even know truly what a lead is, and that's anybody that has raised their hand and said yes. On Facebook, it is somebody who has commented, liked, or sent you a message. that, you know, had anything to do with your product, service, or maybe what your topic is. I've had a lot of people sending me messages from these videos. I never thought I'd get that many interactions from videos. So thank you. If you're one of those people that has sent me a message, I get back to every single person that has messaged me, and I'm grateful for those. I'm grateful for people who follow along, because I have a lot to share, and I have not taken the time to put that out there. Hey, Jessica. I used to work with Miss Jessica at the hospital. I hadn't seen her in years. But anyway, taking the time to follow up with your business leads, that's where most people miss their mark in building their business, is because they don't do the small, simple steps that take them to the next level. And if you are ready to go to a next level in your business, you need a little bit of guidance, you need a little bit of support. I do have a system that I put people in that guides them and shows them the steps. Wonder if the next 90 days, if you had a focused, guided system that showed you exactly what you needed to do, that would make a whole lot more sense for you, and it's very affordable. Hey there, Denise. I'm just now starting to see people pop in. Thank you. She said she really enjoyed the videos. Awesome. And I will be at a rally tomorrow, so I hope to be doing my video from there tomorrow. But anyway, if you had a focus, if you had a plan, if you knew exactly what you were supposed to do, wouldn't that make business a whole lot easier? And if that's something that you're open to and that I can help you with, by all means, send me a message and just let me know that you are open for that business training, because it's super simple. The hard part is doing the simple action steps, because that's where a lot of people mess up, is they don't take the simple action steps. Use a journal, write things down, because we get busy, we forget, we've got dinner, we've got clothes, we've got kids, whatever. And if you don't have kids any longer, then there's something else that's going to grab your time. Your time is an essence of importance. So send me a message. Be glad to help you. This is day 11 of videos straight in a row, 14-day challenge with Ray Higdon. And you know, 14 days, doing anything for 14 days straight is a miracle, because we're all so busy when we think, oh, we don't have time, can't do that. So he has been encouraged for the last 3 years. And I've done them sporadically, but this time it was actually 14 full days. We're going to do this. And if you would like my notes are insane. Like, they are detailed. So if you want to do your next 14 days along with my notes, you can grab these. They're free. I'm giving them to you. But you can go buy these notes for the next 14 days, and you can do your own video challenge. It gives you all the steps, what you're supposed to do, the call to action, the everything. If you want those notes, they're free to you. All you have to do is send me a message with the word notes, and then I'll send them out to you. So I am going to go and finish following up with my people, because there's a good 200 or 300 people right here. I mean, there's lots and lots of names. And I had set this book aside, and I've got to get those followed up. So, got my video in. I am grateful that you follow along. And if this is helpful, give me a shout in the comments and let me hear from you. And where are you from? Where are you from? I've got people from all around the globe that is following along, and that is so awesome. Y'all have a good day, and I will talk to you tomorrow.